points to under 12. That's already a couple. Holmes facilitating from up top. Good spin move and a finish.
Elvis. Holmes. Little fade away. Got it.
And a great pass to see the kid wide open. Waylon Napper. To travel.
6-point advantage for the Lancers at the end of the first half. Good! Shot clock, not a problem. Elvis. Holmes. Shot for three. Got it!
Well, during the last 10 minutes of the game against top 25 team, that's a different feel than it is in the first half.
Holmes. Spin move.
In the second half.
33 minutes now for DaRon Holmes. He's got the ball. He's going to go. Two-handed jam.
Quick 5-0 lead for Cincinnati. Here's Bennett. Up top to DaRon Holmes. More than 5. Both Frederick and Bandego have that number so far.
And that's why they're so good. They pass it well and they're very balanced.
Stay on the shot clock. Holmes driving, finishing. Meanwhile, DaRon Holmes has 16 for Dayton. Here's Holmes again. ISO, spin, baseline.
So dangerous because he's such a good passer and he's so smart to flash to the ball, gets into that open area, and does that.
Alone for 3.
A10 athleticism. I spoke with some, in fact, Southern Illinois. There's a nice pick and roll and the finish. Just ready because you don't want to just make it as Holmes can. You want to be ready and last.
Elvis wants to get it inside. The Holmes faces the bucket now. He's got that shot. And back to Cheeks. He's got Holmes ahead. He's got 2. Holmes got that first step and makes it to the glass. Knocked out to Holmes. Big step. My goodness.
Intercepted by Kobe Elvis. Long pass. Holmes! Offensive numbers, they're getting better. Nate Santos throws to the corner to Holmes. Spin move, step back, look out. DaRon Holmes.
Avenge a loss at Dayton last season. Before then, SMU had won the previous 2 against the Flyers. Little spin in. SMU up by 2, but Dayton not going anywhere. Good test for both teams here early in the season. Holmes shouldering his way to the 8-0 run for SMU. A 5-point lead, 5.5 to play. Holmes dips the shoulder all the way to the...
Now Youngstown State's back in their man-to-man. And you should be able to isolate this matchup all day.
With 3-pointers. We'll give this back to the man. That's Deuce.
To his feet, somehow handles it. Holmes, he has been quiet again to start this game. Bennett, wraparound feed. Holmes right on cue. Soriano on the bench right now. Holmes is out there, and here he is. Holmes inside, left hand, count the bucket, and a chance to tie it. Elvis, nice pass. Holmes with the 2. Holmes, baseline. His turn. Working on Soriano, spinning off the glass. Holmes from 3. Yeah! Up and down. Will Baker, one of those older guys that is stepping up big today. Backdoor feed, and there.
Scoring off of the pass from one of the most improved players in the Big Ten last year, Brooks Barnheiser. Oh, nice skip up and Holmes back into Northwestern's hands. Dayton's turned it over back-to-back trips. And Holmes can more than cut it in half with the score right here. It's Holmes. He's heating up from out and at halftime. Northwestern stretched it out, surviving that run again. And back in the hands of Bennett. Holmes going to work. And the slam for Dayton. Chasing 2 possessions at the minute mark. Holmes on the attack and he...
Shot clock at 10. Holmes thought about it from 3, decided to drive anyway, and
back to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock on the opening possession for the Flyers. They're going to have to hurry. It'll be Holmes from the free throw line.
Listen, look at the active hands. Look how connected Arizona is defensively.
4 to shoot. Holmes drives and scores it.
First round game to Nevada.
This is
But the Arizona Wildcats are a different type of ball club. We better cut this.
Rhea. Over to Holmes. Holmes great.
We got a mismatch inside. Let's see if Arizona's going to play it straight up.
Got Johnson up in the air.
He kind of get Holmes the ball in low with Johnson on him. Ball low out of the game. Holmes can now be physical inside. Easy pass inside. And he's able to get 8 points.
Holmes with 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 knockdown. Now it's
Luke is confident in his skill set.
Holmes and one.
Holmes, you said he could shoot the 3, and there it is.
Hard position.
Continue to get it into Holmes, and it pays off. And one.
What a defensive play.
Holmes. 6 on the season. Cheeks. Alley-oop. Holmes. Yeah. Furman battling with Holmes down low. Holmes has it. Puts it up and in.
You're helping too much in the hole. Good job there by Medley finding Jefferson. That's what they got to do.
There's Holmes.
Utilizing him thus far. But again, don't let him take that shot. And
Holmes in the first half. Holmes has almost got a double-double. Here he goes inside.
Not just posting up DaRon Holmes, force him to play in the seams by the Atlantic 10. A little bit different.
There's Holmes in the paint.
On this team, this is vice grips. Just discipline.
Holmes steps out. Second. How'd you do?
He handled us single-handedly. That's why he's a 13, 14-year pro. He handled us single-handedly.
Transfer to Dartmouth, the graduate student, averaging almost 10 points a ball game. Here's Holmes for 3. It's good.
Lay it in. That was beautiful.
10 points for Alston. Back to Holmes. Battling. Scoring.
Vaughn Bennett, the sophomore from Orlando. Feet inside. There's Holmes with the catch. Holmes with the Davidson team. Holmes catches and delivers. Santos on the outside. They immediately go into Holmes. He takes the turnaround and takes the 3. Now he's going to try to back down on Henry. Well, a hook shot around and good. It's the dribble. Polite stunted out to him. 6 on the shot clock. Now Holmes is going to have to pull the 3. He can hit that shot and done. He threw. Now Polite switches over to him. Perea driving baseline. Kicks out to Holmes. He'll fire the 3 and hit. Shot clock. Thought he had an open lane there, but it shut down quickly by Newton. Now 5 on the clock. Holmes just going to put his head down and drive. Malik Henry commits in the ball game in the first half when they went nearly 6 minutes without scoring. Holmes down low. Left hand.
Chris Walker talked about it before, how he has extended his game. Good recognition, high stepping into the paint.
See the little off and see like the triangle in 2 there. See the doors taking away Bennett.
Holmes got everybody off their feet. Doing a little assessing under the basket.
Good job of keeping his dribble alive. Young players like to pick their dribble up, and there it is.
And Bennett into a little traffic outside for Cheeks. Holmes, he'll take a 3 every once in a while. He already has 1 today, but then he'll go to the basket and lay. Holmes, is this too much dribbling for Holmes, or is this okay?
I mean, you got to give Fordham credit because they're forcing it to happen because they're denying players. I mean, you can't give them.
Bennett off the screen. Cheeks. Holmes getting deep. Holmes just lays it over the top.
Holmes being an elite shot block, he gets to the reverse side, and it's tough.
Into the front court. Tries the baseline. Pushes in, little reverse. A lot of control, but no harm, no foul, I guess. Holmes. How about Holmes? Spin move in the lane. How about that with the left? Gets the shot. Coming up on the 12-minute mark as Holmes goes in the lane.
Rhythm. Offensively, they just have not recovered from that.
Holmes in a crowd. Look at that.
In a tight area right now, and he's got no fouls. He's got to contest that shot harder.
Puts up the 3 ball. Bang. Nelson is set to check into the next whistle for VCU. We got a timeout coming at the next stoppage. Holmes works his way inside on the wall, and he scores it. Shot clock violation as Flowers trying to get it up, and now it's Holmes on the run.
Orchestrate, score or assist from there.
Holmes checked on the block by Pry. Now Venning's back on him. What a spin move by Well, that one was turned into easy points. Shot clock again. We're down to 4. Holmes, tough fadeaway. Connect. Holmes on the take.
That thing, knowing the shot clock's winding down, they gave it to Brown with 5 seconds left. That's not who you want to have the ball.
Holmes to the hole.
Inside.
He's got it deep inside on the block. Doesn't go. Got his own rebound. Foul. Count it.
5th. And just to highlight my previous point, I think we've had 4 air balls in this game, Dwight. Nice shot blockers and DaRon Holmes.
Holmes.
Right now, just pounding away with DaRon Holmes down low, either shooting or passing it out of there. They are just relentless
tonight in front of the Dayton bench. 15 on the shot clock. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the game.
You need to get something driving to the rim. Maybe get a foul, get an easy basket. Right now, Dayton's controlling this game.
And Holmes is missed.
Second time in a row that has happened.
Holmes for 3. He got it.
Anwar Gill with his first bucket cuts the lead to 3. I got totally.
They're gonna have to defend a 3.
Holmes and Yochus. Holmes, Yochus stands tall. Fade away. Wow. Can't afford that many empty trips. Holmes looking to drive a ball versus Sassi. Wow.
Anywhere. And a hand's not even enough sometimes. You got to run them off the 3-point line.
Holmes fakes the 3, looks to drive on Yochus, loses the handle briefly. Now forces the big man in, drop step, layup good. Bennett feeds Holmes.
Which is, Coach P would say, that's going to be a challenge with a capital C.
Drop step by Holmes.
A deliberate offense. They had no problem taking their time. They prefer to have lots of patience. There's his first effort. Kobe Elvis, Nate Santos. He's hit 2 threes in this half. Holmes, fade away. Got it.
Holmes! Here we go! Oh! But you want to attack Holmes inside. When you can beat this team, you can pound him, maybe make him get a foul trouble. Uh-oh!
Bennett in front of his bench.
Switching.
Holmes.
Pick and pop action.
Off the up fake, Bailey had to play soft, and he charged.
Santos working with Holmes. Holmes pump fake. Here we go. Kicks it out. Open 3.
Barnheiser defending late in the clock with 5 on the shot clock to Holmes. Long pass. It's Cheeks drilling a 3.
Late in the season last year.
Chris Collins called it a pitch count.
8 minutes the other night, and
into the post for Holmes on Nicholson. Forced to give up. And the 3 goes.
That they just haven't gotten anything out of it.
Holmes has scored 8 points in a row. Drive and kick. Bennett drills. Malachi Smith out for the year with a knee injury. Injured in the opener. Here's Cheeks slashing in. And Bennett baseline. Holmes with a quick pass. Santos.
Holmes from Cheeks. Bypasses the double team. Shot for 3.
Here's Holmes. Long pass underneath to the little guy.
Playing for the first time after missing the last 2 games with the injury to the left thumb. Gets it inside. This is exactly what they want. Now the double team. Santos for 3. See if that.
Holmes has it. 8-point lead. Slashes through a double team. Feeds the cutter. Cheeks. Count it.
Glass.
They got the mismatch there inside.
Holmes guarded by Medley. Passes out of it for Brea for 3.
Why?
Brea run out. Holmes gathers himself. Needs some help underneath the basket. Elvis, another 3. What?
Down the floor. They haven't gotten anything clean. Here's a clean look. If he would have taken that shot.
Holmes off the shot, make kick to the corner. Look for Brea.
Prevented a turnover with that catch. I didn't think it was a particularly good pass.
Patriots fake the double team. Now they come with it, but the kick out leaves Elvis wide open.
Holmes, and Holmes is as good as anybody in the league at drawing fouls.
Jack on the cut through and it dumps it down to Holmes. Quick pass on the outside. Found Cheeks for 3.
Thing at the Flyers today. DaRon Holmes isolated down low, kicks it to the corner. 3 for Santos.
On game off. He can be consistent with it. He'll be one of the better players in this league in the future.
Already 3 lead changes. Naked.
In the White's out. I mean, there's no trap. There's nothing. No attempt to try to turn him over. Looks like they're just trying to get on the bus.
Cross court to Brea.
Establish him early and keep him in the paint, looking to make plays.
He dumps it off inside for Santos, and he scores it. They're still hanging out up high. Right back to him, but he's out by three-point land. 2 to shoot. 3-ball Brea.
In the last 7 minutes. Santos left alone. And
puts it up. Holmes rejects it. And he took a bunch of contact there as well, too. Holmes for the cutting cheeks.
Able to tip it in.
Holmes, Santos for 3.
I mean, that's a tough shot. I mean, one-on-one from your big forward.
That one won't go either. So the Explorers suddenly getting cold. Now in transition. Great defense by Brickens, but it goes right back. Off the screen is Santos, but Elvis fakes the 3. Now posted inside. Holmes unselfish. Elvis, he'll cash. It's off by Gill. Into Holmes.
Might want to double that, and Gill does.
They do. Now back out to Bennett for 3, and he does it again.
Get the ball back to Holmes. Case in point. Left low block. Kick out. Another deep shot from Bennett.
Holmes trying to work it in on Dixon.
Oh, nice.
Feeds the cutter cheeks.
And they'll do that right here. Here's DaRon Holmes, preseason first team all A-10. He's shut off well. Gets it to a cutting man who lays it up and in. Here's Holmes, putting it on the deck. Nice skip pass for Brea. Sidesteps a defender and buries. Okay. Open 3 for Santos. It's good.
Holmes gonna go, gonna back off. Wide open look for 3. Good.
Yeah, but this is going to be an up-tempo game, and Dayton's pressing themselves.
And a 3 from Santos.
About what happens in this game is establishing a mentality and style of play.
Oh, what a look from Holmes to Enoch. First shot, happy to go even deeper with this kind of lead this point in the game. Cheeks from Holmes.
Played his old team in Iowa State earlier this season. Here's Zimmy Woke.
Take the lead this possession. Tried by Holmes underneath. The corner 3 for the lead. Brea's Hilton. 10 to shoot it here. Holmes picked up by Ambrose Hilton. Brea wide open from 10 from outside. 2 makes by Brea, 3 makes from Cheeks. Another 3-pointer, this time by Brea. You by Phelps here. Holmes back to Brea. Brea to the...
Kick to the corner for 3.
The early games here in the season for both these teams, and an opportunity for a statement for both sides. Tutson gets blocked.
10 on the shot clock. Rush working his way to the hoop. Blocked by Holmes. Cut it down to 3. Langdon sent away by Holmes, but right to Rush, and he misses on the triple.
You're probably, talent-wise, you're probably the superior team. You just can't let this team continue to hang around.
Farmer, that ball was blocked.
4 minutes to go. Ledlam blocked.
All right, now you want to try to find a way to get the ball closer to the basket, right? Maybe get it on the 60 seconds to play in the first half. Down 8, back to within 1. Shot blocked by Holmes. Shot clock. Minor backs out. Taylor. I'll have none of that.
Player of the year or your previous stop. Got quick hands.
Oh, what a block. A couple of big 3s yesterday in round 2. Grant, pull up, block.
We're down to 10 to shoot for VCU with Shulga. Shulga rejected by Holmes.
Again, Hughes brings the Billikens back. Hughes attacks. There's rejection by.
He's playing really well. He's got a little bit of groove. He struggled early in the game to adjust to some of the pace and physicality, but he's been really good as of late.
16 points for him tonight. Norris, 2-point game. Gets free and it gets
to the ball. You see it?
Because you're trying to prevent the back cuts, right?
Oh, wide.
Maddox now to Wood. Again, Maddox has had a rough start to it here. He made his 3 free throws. They go down low to Henry. Trying to go around home.
Mador
He saw that Holmes was there. He didn't want to take it. Now he takes the three, and it's swatted out of bounds.
18-foot jumper. They'll live with that. Where he did his damage at Duquesne was around that basket and putbacks and dunks. Offense playing really well.
Holmes has his pocket picked and comes back.
He left in the game, 15 to shoot. Bairstow to the hole. Kicks it back out. Jackson slashes through, finds the cutter. It's Bairstow. He's blocked from behind.
Greer rejected by
Charles Pride. Offensive rebound. He's blocked from behind by Holmes. Asa Isenbus couldn't clean it up.
Bennett's giving him more energy at the ball right now. He's riding guys off screens. They need that.
One-on-one. Brown against Holmes. He backs him all the way in. Puts it up. Holmes rejects it. Let's go back up 5. 15 seconds to go. Micah Adams-Woods. He's rejected by Holmes. It's spinning as Santos gets it back to him.
Johnson blocked by Holmes.
Didn't like it. They've gotten 2 buckets so far going to the paint. Good things happen. Gotta move him around and make Quinn move. Little go screen. Good block.
Down and then coming back out. 8 on the shot clock. Brickus drives. Now Shepard's going to drive in traffic. That's swatted away. We have to go hurry up, but they can't take a lot of time. Gill's going to attack Holmes, and Holmes is up.
Meadows on a bounce. As Worrell had it blocked, but regains. 5 ranked for the first time this year. St. Louis would like to end that streak. Hargrove Jr. up and away.
But with something that works. It's a 9-1 run. Huffman rejected by Holmes. This is a new segment called 5 Lies and a Truth. Rejection.
And now you got to step it up and do the long old Lancers. Great block
with this because of the fact that as you see Reynolds, they're going to go look to him early and often. He's very good right there, right around the rim.
From the floor, 7 points. 7 rebounds. Quickly the other way. Day Thomas. And the Skilling's all alone. ISO. Got his own rebound. Surrounded by blue jerseys. Loose ball. Block shot. Blocked again.
With that, and here comes Eugene. Back out to Conaway. Great look inside the field. Here's their top 3 scorers. All 6 points or less right now. Good look to Seng. And another block.
Holmes.
Arizona wants to start this game off. Are they going to feed it? They try and just pull up.
And lost the ball.
5 seconds left in the half. Clark has it picked off.
For sure, different player than Zach Edey, but I'm telling you, I don't know if there's another player that's effective or has more of an impact.
Word about it. Delican's a little different. He's going to challenge him. They're going to double. They switch out, excuse me.
Alston, and they take it.
Jared thought about the 3. Holmes gets a hand on it, rips away.
It's only down 5. Plenty of time for them to come back.
Cut the lead to 10 or 9 possibly.
Brantley.
You're going to see it in games. I'm trying to be in a category with Obi Toppin. That was pretty.
And Dayton back to within 5. And also 1. That time Dayton showed their own great interior passing. Oakland's going to settle in here to their half-court offense. They'll get a lot of action. Good steal there.